Podcast, episode 12, recorded on March 16th, 2014.
Welcome back, everyone. It has been approximately 7 days.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Which is...
I
don't know why are you all shocked? That's exactly how long we expected to be gone.
Oh.
I didn't expect it to take
This
so
new
long.
season's pretty good, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, very regular.
Yeah, we're on time.
No,
So I'm kind of almost falling off camera because we have a very full house here tonight.
Knock over that light.
It's going to be okay. It'll be fine.
Famous.
Oh, we actually already knocked down that lamp. See how crumpled it is? That fell down during setup.
That's
Oopsie
sad.
doopsies. But whatever. We have lots of people here today, including the one and only Purple Staff.
You spelled my name right on the
I
thing
did.
this time.
I made a
Wow.
conscious effort to not call you the Purple Staff.
Purple.
So, what have you been up to this week? Anything exciting and magical?
I've been at your house all weekend.
That is
and
an accurate statement.
It's been super.
Quit doing the bunch
It has been super MC Gamer.
Oh!
There was- Good word. Good word.
Oh my god, what is happening?
You see, this is what happens when we get a large podcast. We have a conversation over here and then just dancing over on the other side. It's full. It's full.
Someone learned how to spell purple.
Okay, Jim.
So, have you played any games this week, Steph?
I played Mario Kart Party with you.
Mario Party card game. Yes.
I just said Mario Kart Party.
Mario.
And I was
Yeah, that's two games.
Mario
I've not heard
Kart
of this
Party
game.
Tennis.
Striker edition.
Striker edition.
Other than that, I haven't been doing anything because I don't want to think about real life, so I've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my house is never real life. It's just this magical time where we
It's
just
an
play
escape.
video
It's an
games.
escape from real
Are we
world.
caught in a landslide?
No
Yes.
escape. No.
I had to. I
No.
had to.
No. Well, it's been fun having you and being inside my magical land where we play Zelda music as we play Mario Party card games because we're nerds.
Yep, I'll be here until tomorrow, so you better deal. Deal with all the girlness.
Okay,
I
okay.
Oh.
They think it's bad having a whole bunch of girls in the house, but for me, it
You're
just
gonna
means
have-
hugs and cuddles all
you're
the
gonna
time.
It took me a while to find the camera. I was like, where'd it go? I don't see the stand. It's on the shelf.
Yeah, it did.
It's hiding.
You're gonna have 3 girls staying the night tonight. 3.
Oh.
And I will be alone. So, Alex is here.
Hi.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
What have you been up to?
I worked all this week.
And you were at your girlfriend's a lot.
Yeah, I was either at work or at her place, but I'm on spring break now technically, so I vacationed for a week.
So, you've been at your girlfriend for the entire week, which means I've been having smash deficit,
Pretty much.
and I've been very sad.
Ooh, spring break. Did you
Yeah.
steal a boat?
No.
No. No.
And it's not a real
Traffic
spring
cone.
break.
Traffic cone.
Think of the reference.
I'm so confused.
What, any gaming went on this week for you?
Not really. Some
played a lot
I played some
of
Battlefront 2
gaming.
last night.
Yes.
Yeah, rocking a sniper in Mos Eisley.
Dude,
I got like
pistol's the only
86,
thing that matters in that whole
86
game.
kills in a row, all headshots.
Pistol
I
and
was
shotgun
bored.
are the only things that matter.
What were you playing?
Battlefront 2.
Oh.
I played a little bit a while, but not a whole lot. That's been. Oh, I played a little Hearthstone yesterday too.
Yes!
I love it
It's so good!
because I started playing Magic and I was like, this is
That
essentially
first
the
one.
same game.
It is.
You should have
It's
mentioned that.
slow.
You've been into Magic.
Yeah, I started playing Magic this week too.
That
And
was
Yay!
Call me when you guys
Conversion.
play.
I
We
enjoyed
did
it quite a
last
lot.
week.
I've been playing too.
Call me when you do.
My
We're
deck
gonna
is
play
better
tonight.
than
Well,
yours.
it's just kind of like one of those late night things. So.
Late night.
I can't
Oh,
just play.
well, we'll try to do some more
Kick both y'all butts.
evening things, but I've been having. I'll talk about what my sleep habits when we get to me.
But yeah, that's been pretty much it.
Carolyn's here.
Hi.
Wow, Carolyn's
It's her
here.
birthday tomorrow, guys!
And now, last chorus of the everybody knows this song. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. That's enough. All right, what have you been up to? Play
It's way
games?
too much.
I've been playing more Sims 3 because now I've discovered the wonderful world of mods.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard Sims 3 sucks. Like it has like 1 billion expansions,
it does.
and
it sucks. It has so
And then
much
the
more
fourth one was
context.
announced,
Oh no!
so what
Like
are you gonna
each
do?
expansion costs money. So like you can buy the base game, and then there's like $300
Yeah.
to buy every expansion. It's like that's a lot of money
Unless-
for just that. I can buy a
Unless
console.
you somehow catch a random sale from Origin and then they're
Oh, good, a
pretty cheap.
sale. We're rich.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yes.
I heard it has so many expansions. Game sucks.
And then
So much more content.
and
It's horrible.
then I
Tattoos.
played Poker
Oh,
Night
yeah.
at the inventory because I've been practicing.
And you played the Mario Kart
Yeah.
game with us for the
Yeah.
first time.
And how was
And I
that?
kicked their butts 2 times in a row.
She actually had some legit strategy. I was spooked.
2 times.
You look so small compared to me.
You are pretty tiny next
I mean,
to us.
essentially, that's like how tall she is compared to Stan.
I did that on purpose to make her feel bad.
I have to look up to her.
Oh, I
and
did-
it's
I
so
did.
This is some bad
It's
cell
so
phone
big.
service.
I also gave her the
Harry.
smallest chair.
Are you a Slytherin?
Yes.
Raven.
Shun!
Ravenclaws, raise your hand.
Hufflepuff girl!
Oh, yeah! Gryffindor?
Do not approach.
I got one finger in there.
You and Andy will have to bro fist.
Aerobrofist.
So, other than Sims 3, anything else you've been playing?
Let's see. I've been playing Marvel Lego because that's fun and I'm a nerd.
Lego.
Legos are fun.
Lego, my egg.
Virtually and in real life.
Scuttle.
And I've been trying to get back into League and people keep wrecking me and
League.
it makes me sad.
There was somebody playing League at work the other day. Like he was just sitting in one of the booths, and I was on break and I had my headphones in. I had just somebody go League, and he's like, "Yeah." He's just sitting on his laptop listening to music. Like it's somebody I know, but he's just chilling.
You
there
know
playing.
people?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god! It's so amazing.
I was a person. until I got brought here.
Brooke is here!
And then you got brought here.
Brooke is a person
Now
who's
you are a
here.
couch.
What have you been doing, Brooke?
Been playing lots of card games. I've been playing Hearthstone. I've been playing WoW, Titanfall. Titanfall. I've been and Dark Souls 2. I've been playing every game this week, pretty much.
Every single one.
A lot of games. So it's.
And you're gonna come down more over to my house and play me a Magic, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a sec. I'm gonna build a secondary deck that's not standard, so I don't win in 2 like 3
Stupid
turns,
team.
or sit there and fog the world until I win automatically.
We've accepted you into the group.
Gate stick.
One of us.
Google gobble. I know
Exciting
this is what
stuff.
happens here.
Any other
Shark
exciting
bait.
news you want to share with us?
Shark bait.
Not really. Just whoever wants to play Hearthstone with me can add me. Follow me on
dude.
Twitter.
I have a
Dude,
question.
we're bad on that, friends.
I know we are.
I have a question for you, actually, Brooke.
Yes.
So, when do the pants come back?
Oh, the pants were back 2 weeks in a row.
Pants?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's
I
wearing
wore.
shorts.
I was
He
wearing
always wears shorts.
2 weeks in a row because I got out of work. I was wearing pants.
He always wears
I haven't
shorts.
seen you in pants yet.
Yeah.
This
I
is essentially his wardrobe every day.
You guys-
V-neck, hoodie, and shorts.
Yeah, I wore.
Seriously.
Next time you come over to my house, wear pants.
Okay.
That's all I
Pants are good now. They're like it's officially out of. Yeah.
I have your one sweater you left here during summer.
I know I
I
do.
washed it.
Okay.
Just keep a spare
really big.
pair of podcast pants in your car.
Podcast pants.
Podcast.
I'll just get
They sell a microphone. Wait a minute. Wi-Fi pants. The new edition.
Yay.
For GE fans. All right, let's move on to Jim, who's here. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
Hi, Jim.
What have you been up to this week?
Titanfall. Titanfall.
Yes.
Titanfall, and a little bit more Titanfall. Oh, I got a new microphone too.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Snowball.
That's a
Oh,
Titanfall.
Blue.
Yeah, blue snowball.
Excellent.
Nice. Not bad.
So not that thing, but
No.
the
Same
step
company.
step down, but it's still an excellent microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Free.
Free. How'd you get it?
EE.
I know people. I know
I want to
Yeah.
know your people because
Oh.
I don't have enough microphones in my life. Just like me.
old equipment that would otherwise get thrown away.
You gotta let me on this train. Send me an email. Tweet me.
Email.
So how's Titanfall?
Very good.
What do you have for PC?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Excellent.
the only way to go.
Yes.
You can't.
You can't FPS on a console.
Go. The game's broken.
Dippa-did-did-did is here.
Just say it Dippity. That's the way. I
Deanna's
meant
here.
it.
So
Yes, like that.
But you can't do that because last time you waved like this, you
It's
broke
your
your
fault.
wrist.
I didn't break it.
Seriously.
You got the Titanfall.
I can't. Ah!
what have you been up to this week,
great.
other than apparently hurting your wrist waving? Hard work.
Well, I closed, so I basically worked every night this week, and I every night have to lift 40 pounds of lettuce. So
Making those fat
Doing
stacks,
this?
yo.
doing
Excellent.
this is kind of, unnecessary.
Is it like-
Take stuff.
Like this?
Yeah.
This is how
Anyway.
podcast games shine.
Podcast game.
But
Everyone
What's
should
this?
do that from now on when they see
Like
us on
you're-
stream. Just sit there in front of your computer like this.
I can try and do it with my other
I hope your
hand, but I
parents
feel
walk
like-
in.
But my roommate got a Wii U, and she got the one that came with the Wind Waker.
High five!
Oh. So I've been playing that some, and we also got this game called The Cave.
The Cave, yes.
Ah,
Heard that.
yes.
Ah,
It's
yes.
really. I've played through as I've only not played one character, which sucks because then I'll have to go back and do 2 other people's stories.
Well, I've heard that's really fun. I heard it's a really good game.
Yeah, they
So
just.
that's
Are you wearing your
Yeah, believe
podcast
me.
pants? Yes.
I
No.
got stretchy.
Oh, you do have a fancy shirt on, though. Do you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
show it off to people?
I don't know if I
I just
can.
saw a whole lot of leg just now.
Her bad wolf.
Yeah,
I have a
Ooh.
tattoo.
I got it was like a limited edition on T Fury. I'm like $14. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I have the technology.
That reminds me, I bought a shirt this week, and because I like buying shirts. It's a purple one, and it has Ravio's shop sign on it. I like Ravio. It's cool. All right. Speaking of Ravio, it's the girls who make me a Ravia because she's cool. It's Liz, and she's here. She's always here. Hi, Liz. What have you been up to this week? I'm so
I'm
happy.
always here. I actually have gotten to play a little bit of A Link Between Worlds.
Woo!
It makes me happy. I like it very, very much. Jonathan has been playing the Wii and watching Pokemon on
Yes.
Netflix
Yeah.
and
Haven't we all?
playing
Yeah.
playing Pokemon in IRL.
Wait, what?
He has balls, and so
Tell me more! Please tell me more because you said he has balls.
Interesting.
It's too late.
rubber bouncy balls that he throws at his stuffed animals, and he's decided which stuffed animals are which Pokemon. Like, there's this big, giant, person-sized stuffed bear that he has decided is Onyx. That's his favorite one.
Seems legit.
Really, I think that'd be more.
So he's
Yeah,
loving
that's what
Pokemon and playing Super Mario Galaxy,
Excellent. Good
and
game.
we've been playing Smash Brothers together.
Yeah.
Excellent. What's he been maining?
What did I say? He was good with Pikachu and shoot, who's the other one he's good with?
I don't know.
Ah,
I know more than I do.
Firefox.
Yes.
But anyway,
Browser.
so yeah.
This reminds me of a story, though. Actually, when I was at AGDQ, it's like some parent who brought their kid. He was probably 6, 7, and he was playing. He came over and he was always challenging people to Smash. And
Was it good?
no. but Scott played him and took a dive a few times. But it was fun because then the parent was like thanks, blah blah blah. Took his kid away. But is Jonathan gonna come over for House Smash streams sometime?
He would love that. He's been begging to come over here, and I'm like,
We will teach him
"Oh,
the
if
ways."
you can,
We
buddy.
will teach him the ways of the Smash.
You lose, sucker! Get wrecked!
It'll be even more amusing. You'd be saying that to Alex after he played against Jonathan.
That'd be great.
Uncle Alex loses.
I'm better than everyone in this house.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Alex get all the girls.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun bringing up geeklings. It really is.
That's
And
excellent.
Abigail keeps stealing Jonathan's DS, and
Adam's apple.
that's the best way to keep her happy during diaper changes is give her the DS, and she's just laying there pushing buttons while you're changing her.
You will be
Success.
taught the
She's
ways of
hilarious.
You were trying to teach
Um,
Madeline Smash one time. That was
Blah
fun.
blah blah.
Not quite a
Watching, haven't really been watching much of anything in the
Yeah.
past week. Working on lots of stuff.
Still on that mom grind?
What?
Still on the mom grind, trying to get to that max level mom?
Yes. I think honestly, out of all moms, she's probably reached that because she's like up here and I'm like scrubbed tier way down here.
Oh. Level 90.
Level 90, level 4.
We're still in Goldshire. It's okay.
Andy's here.
Guard Goldshire.
Andy, what have you been up to?
I started another playthrough on Link Between Worlds.
You said that last week. Did you do? Did you starting another one?
No. I just finished.
Oh.
Well, I'm actually 90% of the way through the House of Gale or Gale House or whatever.
House of Gales, yes.
House of Gales.
It's only 4 minutes long.
Well, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play.
Congenial.
I played a little bit more Thief. Found out why the game has an M rating.
I saw that. So Thief walks into a brothel, and no more playing this while Jonathan's awake.
Yeah. Then, the back, it says rated M for violence, alcohol use, blah, 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 and strong sexual content. Yeah, I found the strong sexual content.
Ooh.
Well, you go into a brothel.
Lewd.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
So you're Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Buzzing.
I like how the girls knew that joke. All the time I was like, what?
I played a lot of Deus Ex yesterday.
Have you beat that game yet?
You've
I
been
don't-
playing it for like 4 weeks.
Well, I don't play it all the time.
Okay.
But yesterday was the longest I played it for any one period. I
Oh.
just finished the Chinatown, and I'm going to, was it Montreal or
Yeah.
whatever?
Are you trying to 100% the game or?
I'm doing side quests as I find them, but I'm not hunting for them.
Okay. The game's long, but
I will ring the doorbell soon, MC.
Ding dong.
That's creepy.
there's jinxes that need to be jinxed and
MC with you.
that need to be given.
What?
Oh, he's coming with pizza.
Oh, I just want to mention to Drew inside the chat, he was like, MC, sneak in that phone. Don't worry, this has the podcast talk on it. Without this, the podcast will die!
Well, I'm leaving.
Smack.
Yes. Anyways, what have I been up to? Mostly I worked on the Zolofon trailer all week, but I played more Link Between Worlds. I didn't improve my PV because Yuga is a mean guy.
You have not fun
so
with
it's...
Yuga.
What?
You don't have so much fun with you guys.
Well, since that stream, the last stream where I was, ready to get a PB and then I lost 15 minutes to the final boss, I was like, okay, this is stupid. So I took my Solo 3DS and I've been playing it everywhere. These girls have been witness. I've been playing that boss fight over and over and over, and I haven't died in a good day or two, and I've done probably 30 fights over the last day. So my body is ready for a good run.
He's
It's
like,
Reggie.
Yeah. Other than that, not much Pixelmon, not much Mindtrack. I did a Mindtrack live stream, obviously.
Ezekiel.
Hi, Zeke.
Nothing else going on my computer. No Yoshi.
That's the
No
national
Yoshi.
wave.
No Yoshi this week. I'm focusing on Link Between Worlds. That's. But I did a little bit of Smash. I got a new white GameCube controller. It makes me very happy.
And
With
It's
he
beautiful.
still didn't do so hot.
What?
And he won one match. One.
Can I hit him?
2. You.
What was
you,
the second one?
It was Ganondorf versus your. What was that character?
Ice climbers.
See, I'm not the only one.
No.
Kevin Falcon.
No, it was some other character. I don't know, but I won 2. I know I did.
And I won 6.
Well, that's because I fool around and I'm learning. So
Was it there?
while you're just staying at the same level.
Can I hit the
What? Oh, it's time for our news section. It's number 4, and you know what it means. It's time for.
Oh, Nintendo.
I did.
You're going to talk about your sleeping schedule.
All right, what?
I thought you were going to talk about your sleeping
Oh, okay. I guess I'll mention that real quickly. My sleeping schedule has gone completely screwed, and I'm
Thanks
not.
to me.
8 a.m. is sleepy time.
What time did we fall asleep last night?
8.
8.
Yeah, 8 a.m.
I was asleep at
So, and I don't like that. I like 4 a.m. is my max. That's like a good late night schedule for me.
We were chatty.
Yeah. Well,
Chatty Cat.
Well, it was
the
being
gossip
chatty.
team assemble.
No,
fine.
we weren't even chatty. It was like 3 in the morning.
I wasn't here.
Gossip. Wait, it was there. It's gossip team assemble. Wow.
No, it was
I
3 in the
wasn't
morning,
even
and you
here. I
come
don't
in
know
and
why
you're
they-
like, hey, we should play
Shafting you.
charades.
Shafting her.
Yeah.
3 in the morning.
No, I'm an eerie.
No good.
Okay.
Anyways, back to news about Nintendo. Yoshi's New Island is out. I have not bought it. Did anybody here buy it? Good.
Nope.
That's all.
So the average Metacritic score is 64, which is pretty not great. Like a good game is usually 80 and above. 90 above is super. 64 is not great. The game is just okay. I watched Triax play it. I was like, I gotta decide if I want to get this game. Alex, what are you doing with your mouth?
Oh, I was trying to like.
He's distracted.
I know. I was like, see how the corner of my
looking
eye.
at the stream and is it out of focus or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
It's just
My
you.
prescription. My prescription is expired.
But basically the game it looks like it plays okay. It looks like the level design is okay. The graphics are okay. The music though is just bad. It's horrible.
It doesn't get okay.
No, it's bad. It's horrible. The music's bad. So I don't know. I think Yoshi's a New Island is a game that Nintendo dropped the ball on. But apparently, as we talked about last week, it records your data while you play. So hopefully Nintendo realizes that everybody hates this game. By everybody, I mean probably not everybody.
No, Trihex is
I didn't do
lovely.
anything.
Triax beat the game. He was like, this is just... It's very It's just a very game. And it's sad because Yoshi's Island is a really excellent game.
Yes.
Yoshi's New Island was very game. Yeah, it's okay. It's not good. And I don't know. Have your own opinions. Don't worry, it's fine.
So,
moving on from that though, it's time more discussion right now. I just want to touch on Yoshi New Island and advise you all to you might want to stay away or view some streams of the game before you take a
Are they pause like it?
What
are you doing?
Trying to scroll down.
All right, now if you haven't seen the infographic, you may want to pull it up on your devices now. Look at them go. So the Smash community had a poll recently about women inside the Smash community, people who play Smash Brothers that are girls, and
Lady Power.
and how there's been like honestly like it's just negative attitudes towards women inside the Smash community, where either commentators or other players won't take them seriously. They they're surprised when a girl is actually good, and there's just discussions about a whole bunch of stuff relating to not only that, but like abuse coming from the community towards women, and it's pretty some serious stuff. However, there's also a discussion about this poll about how it's kind of biased because it was a very small sample size, and the people who were sampled are majorly people who were known to be affected by the community in a negative way. So I don't know how to feel about it.
Girls can play video games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the basic opinion. So we shouldn't have that because a girl can push buttons just as fast and as good as a guy.
We know how to push buttons. So did you like that one? Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know what your guys' thoughts on it are. If you want to pull up the infographic and look
I saw it.
read some details from it.
Like, I was reading the comments on it, and like a lot of the comments were just like, "Oh, well, they should have gotten a bigger, survey, or like a bigger test group, and it seems so like super biased and all this and that." And I'm like, okay.
I mean, I'm not denying the truth, but I think that it also would help if they had more data. More data is always good.
I agree too, but it's like, I don't know. It kind of strikes a chord.
This is true.
Yeah, but because I agree, it's very real what's happening.
Yeah.
I saw on the Smash the latest tournament. I forget which tournament it was.
The toilet
Revival Melee 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing. A girl came on and she was playing like an Ice Timers. They were all like, so we have some chick here who's been wrecking everybody, and like we're gonna bring her on the mainstream to do some matches. And it was like they weren't negatively looking at her, like they weren't saying like wow, I can't wait to see her get trashed or anything, but rather they were like, it was just a lot of surprise that there was a girl player who was so good, which is, I don't know if it's a horrible thing, but yeah.
It happens with a lot of gaming communities, not just Smash, but like World of Warcraft community, Diablo, card game communities like Magic, like anything like that. It's always like the same thing, so it's kind of like a repeating cycle. This is usually the same thing I see in a lot of other community games. Yeah. But I see where you're coming from, like with pushing for live stream and all that, and when it's public scene like that, it's kind of discouraging. But I don't know. I think the poll should have been more wide. I agree with Carrie on that. because it's super biased.
All I know is Ortho is probably the best person I've ever played against.
Oh, yeah, she's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Liz? What are your opinions on this?
None.
She's like, let's journey.
Girls can play video games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Girl power.
So let's see. From the chat, we shouldn't be surprised when women play video games. The ration about 50-50. The ratio. The ratio is about 50. Too bad there wasn't a representation overall. Well, I mean, it's not just about playing Smash. Like, Steph can play Smash. She's taken off a stock off of me. You know,
Give me a good kick or two.
yeah. But
Well, anyone can play. It's just being good at it.
Yeah.
and inside a competitive format, like people who are getting like verbally abused or not taken seriously. Like sometimes people will just like go into a match against a girl and then just purposefully play an alt character just because they don't know what they've never seen the girl play, they've never seen anything about her, but they'll pick an alt character just because they're assuming that she's
And then
not.
she just stomps them.
Well, there's that, but you know.
That's what they refer to as
Like saying all girls are
sandbagging.
good at Tetris.
Or
Yeah, I believe so.
The term they use, sandbagging.
So I don't know how to feel about it. I hope to see that they redo the poll with more information. I'd love to see something really widespread.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like. And I know I think they should also, in addition to polling all the women, they should also poll the guys, see how their views on how they've been treating women inside the community are. See what, if it's a majority that are thinking it, or if it's another way around. So I think that'd be an interesting addition to the poll, not as an alternate option, but as an addition. Anyways. Another thing about the Smash community, and this is good news from the Smash community, Smash Brothers Melee has been confirmed for EVO and MLG Anaheim. So,
Sweet.
Two really big tournaments, big fighting game tournaments, and of course there was some saltiness from the fighting game communities who will never give up the fact that people like to play Smash competitively, and they go on and on about how it's a party game. It doesn't belong inside EVO. It doesn't belong in MLG. It's not a fighting game.
Okay.
And it's like
it is so.
it's like okay, whatever. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. People play it like a
It's
fighting
there
game.
anyway.
So
Deal
So
with
many
it.
people hate Street Fighter too.
I'd
yeah,
still-
the community likes to yell and scream about it all the time.
Yeah.
You having fun?
I'm just
Rabble, rabble, rabble,
backwards.
rabble.
Okay.
Rabble,
Rabble, rabble, rabble,
Careful,
rabble,
careful.
rabble, rabble. Quote community.
Careful not to hit the
Oh
poster.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited to see how things go with EVO and MLG. I think hopefully this will bring some Nintendo attention. Like I know they worked to get Nintendo to even approve the approve Melee even being at the thing, but I really wish Nintendo would just embrace it and
Yeah.
take the time to have announce in front of 100,000 some people, hey, here's a new character for Smash 4. You could do that, and that would give a lot of good publicity to a game that they're bringing out. It's like all these people are excited about Melee, so why can't we be excited about Smash 4 too? Even if it is going to be a different game.
This is true.
All right, so moving on, we have a story, I believe, here from
Me.
Yeah.
So Sony has announced that they're raising the price of not just the PlayStation 4 in Canada, but also their accessories and 2 exclusive games that are coming out. So
So how much is the PS4 going to be?
PS4 is going to be $450 in Canadian money, and Second Son's going to be jumped up $10, so it's going to be $70, and so is MLB 14, and then a lot of the accessories are jumping up $10 as well. Just because of the scarcity of the console, they decided to start raising the prices up there. So and they're trying to still win the Xbox race.
Well,
which-
how does that work? Like usually after a console launch, you give it like a year,
And then you lower price.
and then you lower the price. But we're a few months in, and we're raising the price in Canada.
Because Canada.
Because
Well, it's-
supply and demand.
Yeah, it's pretty much supply and demand. Xbox is pretty much you see an Xbox One everywhere, like everywhere
No one
you
wants
go.
to buy one.
Well, no,
It takes
and
a while for supply and demand to kick in, especially
Yeah.
with like a new launch. Like when supply and demand first starts, you don't see that.
Yeah.
But so it's now getting to that point where we're starting to see supply and demand take over how these consoles are being marketed, how they're being launched, and apparently the prices are going up in Canada, not over here. Canada dollar has lost value against the U.S. dollar, but that's not the only thing that's happening because
No,
they're
it's-
keeping the price consistent with over in the UK. It's still £400, which, by the way, is the stupidest way to, market products, is saying 400 pounds, $400 US, just so it's a nice even number across all regions, even because they don't convert right, but whatever.
Yeah, so they really haven't touched on why, like, Sony really hasn't touched major base why a lot of the other stuff is getting price raised, but it's pretty much the supply and demand aspect of it, so that's pretty much what's going on with the Sony PlayStation.
So, Andy, you're in Canada now.
Canada?
Yay!
Welcome to Canada Land.
All right, and the PS4 has just got a $50 price rise. Do you want to buy a PS4 still?
I already have a PS4.
Ah, you're in Canada. You don't have one in Canada. You moved. Liz launched you out of a rocket.
And you didn't take your PS4 with
How
you.
unfortunate. Your Fedora only barely survived.
I'm going back to America to get my PS4.
It's a trilby.
I'd still buy it though.
Well, you wouldn't be able to cross the border because if she launched you on a
that's
rocket
true.
as you
No
were,
passport or anything
Yeah.
like that.
you wouldn't be able to.
So what do you think?
Well, I
You could just
don't
pretend
have
to
the
be
money to
Canadian
buy
bacon.
it, so I probably wouldn't buy it.
You suddenly have a job and money.
Somehow.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
Under the
yeah, I'd
table.
probably buy it.
Okay, so this one affects your opinion of the PS4 in any way?
Not really.
Them raising the price?
I mean, the
Raise it, let 'em
PlayStation
raise
3,
it.
the PlayStation 3 came at a ridiculous cost.
$600.
Yeah.
$599 US dollars.
Yeah, it came out $600 and I bought 2 of them. So
I got mine for free.
Oh, did the school get rid of those?
No, my uncle gave it to me.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like the fan base is still there. The system's fantastic. I think everyone's still gonna buy it even with the price change.
I'm gonna buy it.
Ooh, Xbox.
All right, we got an exciting story coming in from Carolyn now. Are you hyped for the drama? Here we go.
Oh, baby!
All right,
I'm so hyped for this one.
Give us the deets.
So, recently in the League of Legends community, there has been a big controversy with the Korean teams, but a lot of the pro teams.
Specifically, I believe it was
Premier?
it's like
AHQ Korea.
Right.
Basically, they this one guy, his name is Premier. He was one of the pro league players, and he was amazing. This guy said, I'm going to be your manager. We got a sponsor already from AHQ, and I'm going to set up this team of all these amazing people, and we are going to play league together, and we're going to, wreck everything. Well, throughout the, the time that they've been doing that, their manager has been getting, increasingly more agitated at certain games. So it's like, okay, you guys have to throw this game, but don't throw this game, and so on and so forth. They're really suspicious about it. So they, Premier did a little more digging and found out that his manager was illegally gambling on the esports games, which would be more of his team. Saying, the
Laptops are not coasters.
oh, shut up!
We have a whole table.
It's empty.
Well, it's not a trash
You
can
just
either.
noticed that?
I'm sorry.
Her laptop is held together by tape. Do you think she would
Keep going. I'm sorry. I just saw it. My brain just was like,
It was there for.
That's a great face, MC.
yeah. All right.
But basically, they've been doing illegal betting of the Korean esports, which would be anything. It would be from StarCraft to League of Legends. Yeah, and this happened last season, this 2013 season. One of their last games, their manager was really agitated, saying, you gotta throw the KTB game, both games, but you don't throw the CJF games, both games. So it's
It's a big mess.
it's a huge mess. And when they started digging into it, Premier found out that AHQ was never sponsoring them at all. So their manager was basically lying to them.
And so the money that they were getting to sponsor the team was illegal gambling winnings?
Yep. Illegal gambling winnings. And
Okay.
eventually, when their manager assumedly said AHQ needs this money, or they need their equipment back, so we have to send it back. So he sent back 3 out of their 5 practice computers, which is, where they train, their games to try to figure out strategies and whatnot. And they didn't like that. And so it just turned into a huge mess, and then they found out.
And the community's been going crazy.
Oh, yes.
To the top comment.
And what happened to
Yep.
Premier? Or, that guy who revealed it all, right?
Yep. Apparently, he jumped off a bridge and is now in a coma.
He jumped out of his hotel into
Although to note, I believe it was also said that he's been having a lot of other problems. But this was more of a giant last straw type of thing, kind of like.
Oh yeah, well, he was an amazing player, and this just it broke. I know, but
It's a lot of money.
In Korea, they take it really seriously over there because you can get paid big bucks.
It's like his life.
Yeah.
That and StarCraft 2 are national sports over there. So.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're
national sports.
StarCraft has been a national sport for a while, and
I don't like StarCraft at all. I played it for about 10 minutes and I was like, this is dumb.
Never played it.
But it's just been like a huge controversy, and now they're actually investigating it.
Age of
Like,
Empires is better.
Oh yes.
they've been investigating it for quite some time now since it's been revealed, and they're kind of hoping that Premier wakes up from the coma, hopefully.
How bad is it? Like, any chance of recovery at all, or is it just?
They're not quite sure.
It's a coma. They can't
It's like a coma.
anything. A coma's a coma. You can't.
How do you feel? Okay.
I just meant, is he on like the verge of death, or is he just kind of chilling?
Is it a coma? They can't tell.
Yeah. They can't really tell. It's just...
He may just wake up. He may just die.
He's gonna wake up and he's gonna go, hey, hi, hello.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if he does wake up, he's gonna have probably no recollection of what happened and why he was in a coma. And so all this and that. It's just...
Hopefully something happens.
League of Legends drama. Welcome to it.
I don't play.
I know you
I
don't.
play Dota.
So,
No,
opinions
Heroes of
on
the Storm.
betting on these matches, faking sponsorships, jumping off bridges. It's all, and the community going nuts. So, it's all around League of Legends. What are we thinking?
I've
I
never
don't
played
play
League
that
of Legends. I have no idea what that game is about.
Doesn't matter
Play
right
Warcraft
now.
3?
All I know about
You
League
ever
of
play Warcraft
Legends
3?
is
Really?
they break our chat when we have Zelda
Yes.
That's about it.
It's kind of. No.
What are you thinking,
It's a
Jim?
I
MOBA.
don't know.
What about you, Deanna?
What is this? I don't even.
I have to say, I hope the guy gets better.
Yeah.
And things.
Like the whole league,
The league
community
is
is
horrible.
really, most of them are.
Horrible
But a
community.
lot of them are really pulling through, and they're trying to catch, all these other fake Korean teams that are based off
Fake
this
teams.
Yeah, based off this illegal.
That's so
gambling
crazy that they can
circuit.
just form a fake team
Uh-huh.
based solely on faking like throwing matches. And it must be crazy because they must be communicating with all these other teams that it must be corrupted for it to actually work.
Mhm.
Because otherwise it would have to still just be really good players.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure that they're still really good players, but
Yeah, they are really good players,
course.
but these
Yeah,
managers
yeah.
pretty much
They
use
show up on
them
chat.
and tell them what to do and what not to do. And it's like, if you
Pretty
don't
much.
listen to them, there's no such thing as a slap on the wrist. You get the beat crap, or you get the crap beat out of you.
The beat crap out of you.
The crap beat out of you.
Sorry. Command.
That's an amazing picture now.
Thing.
Oh
Or
my
you- I think you
god.
could just-
But
You
it's
just take a boop and you start beating.
it's really sad because I watched him
is.
play a lot and
I don't know if it is.
Your happier topics?
yes.
topics.
Why don't we move on to something different? Lizard Dur.
All right. Now there's a Twitch plays Pokemon themed Flappy Bird clone. It's called Bird Jesus.
yes, praise Bird Jesus.
Can I find it on the App Store, please? Tell me
Yes,
again.
it
Oh my
is
god, I'm getting it right
on iOS and Android.
now.
Yes.
Bird Jesus.
Yes, called Bird
Dude,
Jesus.
Superman 64.
Now, did they use that same
Yes.
SDK that we had for our from the?
Oh my god, yes.
From
You
the
have it?
original Flappy Bird? I
Yeah,
just
yeah, that source code that got released. Remember we talked about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it
Yeah,
using that
there
same
it is.
thing?
It looks like it, yeah.
That's awesome.
Hello!
It'll,
Hi.
it'll probably
I
get.
don't have
Praise
Hello.
Helix.
Well, I'm downloading it now, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus. No, I don't want to play it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they're
I've
talking
never
about
played
the
it
creator
before.
re-releasing
what happens when
Flappy
you
Bird.
die? What does
Korea.
it do?
Yeah, the creator
Apparently it
might
calls
be
you a heretic.
re-releasing Flappy
Yes.
Bird on the market.
Really?
Let
Yeah,
me play.
he-
How do
he
we
was in a
play?
recent
You
thing
tap
about
the
Flappy Bird,
screen.
and
He had
should
an interview with
probably
Rolling
release
Stone.
it into the
Anarchy.
the App
Tap.
Store.
I
Tap.
read his interview on
Yeah,
Rolling
they're
Tap.
talking about it. Yeah.
Watch me play
Yeah.
games. Woo! Heretic.
Heretic.
Stone.
So
Okay.
so yeah, they have made
Yeah,
Twitch plays
it's-
Pokemon Flappy Bird.
It's free,
That makes me
and,
And
of
it's
course,
free.
FREE.
there's banner ads to try to get you to blah blah blah, and
Just ignore them.
Just a blah blah blah.
But yeah, you play as Bird Jesus. Where'd it go? And of course, there's Helix in the background, and a mention of the Anarchy and Democracy game mode lore. That's now part of Twitch Plays Pokemon's canon.
It's canon.
Oh,
It's canon.
It's canon.
There's so much. Like if you go to the subreddit for Twitch plays Pokemon, there's so much funny stuff on there.
Oh, I know.
Go in
it's
there
great.
now.
Just like the
Goodbye.
the final battle between Gold and
Everyone downloading now.
or rather AJ and Red, as it were.
Oh, no.
I knew you were gonna do that, you filthy peasant.
Oh my god.
Wow, see?
That's
Well, that's why I warned him. I knew it was gonna happen.
This is what he calls
It's
us off
crooked.
screen,
Your
guys.
face is crooked.
Your mom is crooked.
I got 3! New record.
That's the second Pokemon.
Next, Liz.
As far as in-app
In a
features
year.
go, Bird Jesus ups the clone quality ante a bit by letting you unlock as a playable character Bird Jesus' counterpart, the Pokemon Zapdos. Battery Jesus.
Yeah.
That, however, requires achieving the unholy score of 100.
I got to 50 and no more.
I got to 3.
On
That's all I can do.
Flappy Troll, I hit 73.
You
All
have no
right.
life.
Okay, next.
Next up, Liz. What do we got? What do we got?
I was on break at work.
That's for you. Andy's gonna do that one.
Alright. The Last Guardian is still on the table and in development, and it will release eventually.
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 Trademark.
Sony loves that people are still interested in Last Guardian, and it is confirmed that it's still in development. They haven't said if it's going to be on PS3, PS4, although it's probably a fair bet it'll come out on PS4.
Yeah.
Help, I'm being repressed.
Or it might be a dual release PS3, PS4, whatever. Yeah, you might see something at E3 this year. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know anything about The Last Guardian except it's funny how I always see like things like with Sony, like,
Sorry.
and these Japanese companies is how much they just love to just like not tell us anything about their game development updates. Like,
They'll do it like a
Oh my
week
God,
before the
dude.
release. They're like, hey, this
Like-
game's coming out.
is it Final Fantasy 15 that we finally got an update about? Like,
Yeah.
that they rebranded it or whatever.
at
It was like
E3.
13 versus 2 or something, and then they're like, you know, screw that. It is now Final Fantasy 15
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
No, there's
So,
there's
I know.
13 too, but then
Yeah,
there's
they released
like
13.
a
versus
Yeah, they're doing
13.
versus now.
That's great.
It sounds stupid.
They
but-
should have stopped after 12, I think.
No,
They
the
should have
series
stopped
never-
after
They should've
10.
stopped
Well, they were
after
gonna
10.
stop, and then they was just like, you know what? Capital.
12 had some good qualities about
Yeah.
it. I mean, it was
What
a
did you do?
brand new fight system, how things
Oh,
Oh,
work.
12 was
Oh my god,
fantastic.
12 is.
I mean, it's a beautiful game.
Still is.
And they
great.
should have stopped after that because
Final
13,
Fantasy 24,
13 went back to 10.
13
It's
it
10.
railroaded you. I played maybe a half hour worth of it, and I still have it. But I
13's
haven't
got the
touched
worst
it.
character in it. Hope. But he's the best. He's the best in your party as a support.
Around.
But he complained so much in that game.
I've got like 3% of the game done, and most of that was just watching cutscenes.
Final Fantasy 24 Part 3 2.
Yes.
Dude,
I'm Bosch, 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 Bosch.
I'm Bosch von Rosenberg of Dalmasca. Don't believe Ondor's lies. All right, so let's move on.
That was lame.
But Last Guardian is coming, so hopefully we'll see Sun 83.
Eventually.
A teaser.
Eventually.
It's
Like,
revealed.
It's going to be a glorious game, eventually.
Dear honorable Japanese developers, wait, can you please, can you please give us more updates? Like, more, please. Teasers, we love them. Thank you. Directly.
Directly to you.
All right.
Alright.
So, next up is something that's stupid.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh.
Z for Zeldathon.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, just
You
no.
The Zeldathon trailer came out, guys.
Why can't you
Yes,
install
the
it?
reveal trailer for Zeldathon Adventure.
Stupid name.
I will come over there and punch you.
I know.
Did you
I
make
mean-
it up or who made it up?
Me.
So you call it stupid?
Yeah, that's the joke. It's the Orange Marathon. We're having an Orange Marathon, which
Oh,
makes
yeah,
me
orange.
happy. What?
I want another purple marathon.
What?
To protect the world.
T and I.
We have cell phone lives. We have purple. That was plenty.
I want another purple one.
Yeah!
I want a highlighter yellow.
Ew.
Fuchsia.
Coming soon. Highlighter yellow.
Spring green.
Zeldathon highlights.
Remember, what's Zeldathon?
Just fluorescent colors.
So,
so tacky
what's
with
the
her.
big twist this Zeldathon, Liz?
The adventure system.
What's the adventure system?
What is
It's
this?
something.
Successfully
You unlock
installed purchases.
games with your donations
Exactly.
at different levels.
Exactly.
Revels.
So what
Rebel.
happens if nobody like donates? I just
We end the marathon.
Done.
And they're at the
Bye, guys.
we played one game later.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We have one free game. It'll probably be something big. Probably something like Skyward Sword. I don't have the exact schedule done yet. So we'll start with something big, and then just basically set goals based on how long the games are, like all the way till $75,000, which is our final goal for the marathon. And if we do that, we'll if we hit 75,000, we'll probably play all the main series Zelda games, and the marathon will last probably around 5 days. However, the big thing is, and this wasn't like talked about in the trailers, revealed inside the description of the trailer, that we're going to actually have goals up to $100,000, and we're going to possibly have a whole extra day of Zeldathon. We're going for that 6th day,
Oh God.
having things like
My mom can't hear about that.
possible speed runs, like one by Ortho. I know she's been doing Twilight Princess. I could do a link
I
between
should
world
have a
speed runs.
Majora's
Stuff
Mask
that
run ready by then.
maybe we'll see.
Well,
Zelda's
it's
Adventure.
Ooh, you gotta speed run that. That's intense.
Adventure.
Zelda Adventure, yeah.
24.
You're so funny.
That'd be a good speed run to watch.
Is it? It's in July.
No.
Yeah, and Zeldathon Adventure will start July 10th at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And our good friend Honorable Countdown stream begins at 12 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time.
Yep.
Because that's how we do it.
As usual.
Don't be tickling my foot while I'm trying to read news stories.
Yo.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby, I love
We got some from Jim, who's going to tell us now while we're stop giggling.
Titanfall was released on Tuesday.
Woo!
Yes, it was.
Wow.
50 gigs of awesome.
Yes.
35, yeah, right?
Bye-bye,
It was 50
hard drive.
It's
gigs.
50 gig game.
But it's 35 gigs of uncompressed audio, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
true.
Wow.
Wow.
It takes forever.
Because
That's
they have
awesome.
because they download every language at once. Because
Oh, wow.
apparently EA can't figure out how to do select your language. English done. You literally save 34 gigs probably if you would do that.
Probably.
The game's great, though.
Awesome game. Love it. Played
I
it.
kind of just want to put it in like Swahili or something. And play it.
It doesn't even matter if you do that. The game's still great.
It's kind of like a mech warrior kind of game.
It's
Isn't it?
Mech Warrior
so it's
mixed
like it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare speed. Like if you played that,
Yeah.
it's the speed of that with like Halo 3 and Halo 2 physics. Like it's
And then-
I hated
fantastic.
Halo physics.
And then
Nice.
Halo physics are great. Oh, it's so good though. The game's fantastic. If you guys don't have it, and you guys like FPSs,
Get it?
killing Titans is what's up.
Yes.
Jumping on them and just ripping
Yes,
them apart,
that's my
shooting
favorite
them.
thing to do.
Oh, it's so
You're
good.
like, oh.
Rodeo.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh my god.
Scott, we need to play it.
Yes, Scott.
That's beautiful.
Scoot!
We need to do that magic and everything else.
You alright over there?
Are you
You
gonna...
gonna make it?
Okay,
MC.
podcast over.
Breathe.
Transition, my good friend and sound engineer. All right, let's do that. Now to talk about some viewer questions. Our first question comes in from the Final DX, which will now be read by the Rez
Read by
The red.
Directory.
directory.
The Final DX asks, if you were to live the life of any character in a work of fiction, who would it be?
Arthur Dent.
Hannah Steely!
Who?
Chrono.
Dent on the
Chrono Trigger.
50 Shades of Grey, hello?
You dirty girl.
So I'm trying to think of somebody who doesn't actually get really in danger, doesn't really get hurt, but still gets to see a lot of like the
The
magicalness.
Postman.
Simba!
Simba.
Ender Wiggin.
I know who I must be.
I
It is
just
who I've
watched
always wanted to be
I
since
read all of them already.
Never
last
mind.
week.
Like
Ravio.
2 weeks.
Ravia, man. He actually runs literally from the danger, and
I
he's.
think now would be the appropriate time to put up that gift that you had.
I can't reach it.
Aw.
I can't.
I can't.
You have a wireless mouse.
But it's over there.
A lot of good it's doing over there.
But no, Ravia would actually be a fair
That's a
choice.
tough one.
He's the hero of Low Rule, and he kind of just
Ran away.
he's chills. So and he gets to talk to Link and stuff. Welcome back, Mr. Hero. Makes me
Boy.
happy.
And
Or
you
goodbye,
dance.
Mr. Hero.
I like to dance.
You
man.
Dead hands.
That's a tough question to answer.
Yeah, right.
Because this is any work of fiction. I mean, if it said video games, it'd be easier. If it said, a book, that'd be easier. But
Arthur Dent.
Anything.
Mika knew it. She was like, Ravio, duh.
well,
Radio, Ravio.
I'm gonna break that down into video games and any other
Yeah.
work of fiction. For non-video games, it would probably be Kyler Stern from the Night Angel trilogy. Because he has
The scary books.
That's not a scary book.
I know.
It's for a video game.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, he kind of gets boned in the end, though.
But he keeps coming back forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And you get a
You could be
sweet
Yamcha if you
song.
want to live forever.
It's like
sweet song.
that one picture of him. It's like long hair, girly figure or whatever, but an operatic
Yeah.
music makes you a badass.
You know who you wouldn't want to be? Somebody like Goku or Vegeta, because you like just get
You
this.
die. Like,
You die.
Not only do you
episode.
die a lot, but you also just like are
Train.
always like bleeding and like, oh, I guess today I'm gonna go and get myself beat up for funsies. I could
And
not.
it takes 10 episodes too.
10 episodes, which is like a 30-minute increments. That's a good 300 minutes of ouch.
Oh, I love Team
Ouch.
4-Star. It's like an entire series in like 3 hours.
You know who I would want to be?
Who?
Ganon from the Wind Waker.
Get it from Wind Waker.
Why?
You get stabbed in the
in the
heart.
face. I mean, you duck.
I would
You duck.
just like write out that part. So
Just don't
Erase
go to the
it.
top.
Well, no, you're gonna become a stone. You have to like sit at the bottom of the ocean forever as a stone.
That's cool though.
You can be home for fishies.
Well,
I can-
I mean, Ganon from Wind Waker is pretty cool before that because he gets to like
Don't be a Nappa.
he gets like.
Dude, I get to like beat women around. man. Vegeta.
So I've had somebody I work with watches Team 4-Star.
Mhm.
He made a reference to it. I forget what he said, but I just looked at him.
Dude, I watched Team
And he's like,
4-Star at work. There's Wi-Fi at work, so as I was sitting at the desk, building the cables, I have my phone, on YouTube, just playing through this.
Team 4-Star is going to be at
See,
UBCon.
I'd be Mega
and I
Man.
want to go, but I don't have money.
Which
Just
one,
keep
Mega
going
Man or
out.
Mega Man X?
Mega Man.
You
You want to
Mega Man
be Mega Man or Mega Man?
Because I got awesome theme songs in the whole thing. And then you get to the Wily's Castle, and it's the best theme song in the whole game.
I would say.
So you just want to go there so you hear like ungodly like, music from the sky.
Yeah, then you kill him, and you're like, my powers. Yes!
Or you could
The
die.
original Mega Man was a badass built for war. Mega Man X was built for peace, and he's a
He's a
wimp.
big baby.
He is.
Just like Slash.
I don't want to fight. I'd be Zero.
There's too much conversation.
Bass.
Hermione or
Zero's
Little
a
Love
badass.
Goods?
Bass. Base bass.
Oh.
You
Luna
could.
Love good.
Luna Lovegood is strong opinion there.
Sword.
Hermione would be decent too. Yeah, she'd work well.
Hermione.
Hermione.
Hermione. Victor
I would be
Krum would like to
Nicholson.
take Hermione to dance.
Die.
Victor Krum would like. Next question, Jim.
I didn't get the answer. I'd be Ender Wiggin.
Ask. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
good answer. Yes. Hermione smart.
He lives a long time. Bionic Pie asked, what type of pie did you have for Pie Day? Hashtag Pie Day.
Pie flavor.
None.
I didn't have any
And anybody have any
Pie
pie?
flavor.
Nope.
I actually did. I had some apple pie.
I handed
Had
out
a
a lot
ham
of
pie.
pie at work, but I didn't get to eat it.
You want a ham pie?
Oh man,
Those
look,
J.J. Abrams.
look inside the chat. We have a base opinion on the "Who do you want to be" question.
Oh.
Austin Powers.
Where?
Yeah, but
That'd be pretty.
You win.
That'd be pretty good.
I like the one before that too.
What?
I like the one before
Companion
that.
of the Doctor.
Companion of the Doctor.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said that.
No, I don't
I'd
want to
be-
be
That was my
companion.
first thought.
I would be
Look,
the
I
doctor
died.
just because my
That's
emotions
the
are.
thing.
Moisturize me.
With any luck, I'd die.
I can see you being Lady Cassandra. Oh.
Moisturize me.
I'd be Hitler, but a good guy.
I'd be Hitler, but a reformed Hitler.
I'd be okay.
The
Donna's
one
my
without daddy
favorite.
issues.
Donna's my favorite companion, but if I were personified if I were to be personified in a Doctor Who companion, it would be either Amy or River,
River's okay.
together or not at all.
Can I be Rose?
Jim,
You have a
What?
question. You have a
would you like to read the next question?
Okay.
We just read it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the
Oh yeah, he
pie.
did read it.
The pie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
pie
so
question.
dumb.
We
Yeah.
answered
Hey,
that.
I had a hand pie.
Carrie,
We didn't.
What?
would you like to read the next question?
Yeah!
Cake is base.
Based cake. Organic asks,
Rob!
favorite person in the world that isn't in the room right now?
Rob!
No one.
Aww.
Welcome!
I miss Rob. I used to play games with him all the time. But now
I
we
have
don't.
answers.
My favorite.
I'd have to say actually probably Mike or Solar. They're my two other best friends other than this
Shall not
dude.
reveal.
My other bro best friends.
I said shall
So
not reveal.
yeah, I'd say probably Mike or Silver. Yeah.
Hitler wasn't such a bad guy. I mean, he did kill Hitler.
Actually, you know the one person that needs to be in this room
Scott, why?
is the other Steph. She needs to be here.
Other stuff?
Yellow.
Yellow Steph.
Oh, yellow stuff.
My clone girl.
Yellow.
And she needs,
MCC is uncomfortable
why hasn't
with
she
that
been at
decision.
his Zelda Just why?
She's had offers. She never came.
Yellow.
My baby, please.
I miss Choco.
Oh,
Choco's
That
The
hair.
prettiest
That
girl.
is-
That hair.
I miss Choco.
He's Gobi.
Awkward
Hey.
hugs, chocolate.
And any opinions from that side of the room?
Who's your favorite people that's not here?
I got nothing.
You're all
I'm my
here.
favorite people.
I don't know other people,
Your kind
so
of people. They mean.
Okay.
Judgmental of
I want
me.
to hold the conversation for a moment because I just noticed something that just made me giggle really hard. That's happened this entire podcast. I didn't notice till now. But Baby Mario's been giving some smiley eyes to Andy this entire podcast. You can't see him; he's off camera, but.
Not visible, dear.
I know.
that's why you did it.
Now he's looking at Liz.
Ah!
You're looking at his wife.
Would you like to detach him and bring him on? I think he wants to be on the podcast. You want to detach him and bring him over?
He's sad because his last game was
Detach
pretty
him.
bad.
Oh. And he's sad because he fell.
He's sad
He
because
did
his last
fall.
game was pretty bad.
You had an Angry Birds Band-Aid on your bone.
On your
Stick.
bone?
On his bone.
But
I thought you said the bone. I was like, what?
It's a clean Band-Aid.
Let
The
me see
kids
it.
were
Throw it over
boys
here.
were playing with
He's
it.
gonna put it on the.
If you put that on my poster, I will kill you.
I bought Angry Birds Star Wars Band-Aids for the boys for a buck.
Suck.
Good
job.
Put it under the window.
Anyways, Alex, would you like to read the things?
Submit questions to temporarypodcast@gmail.com with the subject line viewer question. Transition!
You're supposed to read that part.
That's my line!
Say it!
Oh, it's your-
Transition! We are going to
You're not supposed to read the word transition!
times are we gonna transition?
Oh.
Didn't you say transition, my good friend and sound engineer?
Transition, my good friend and sound engineer. Excellent.
I don't know who my favorite person outside the room is.
I plead the fifth.
Hide the card. You're showing it to the world.
Okay.
Alright. We cannot see chat. MC was kind enough to
Bye,
just turn
chat.
it off. Steph has the questions in her hot little hand. Feel free to shout it out.
That's hot.
Let's do this.
Alright.
These questions
I could.
Who was the first character to appear in Doctor Who?
What?
Which
The
Doctor
Master.
Who? The reboot or
The mask.
Susan. Susan?
who's
It's not really a character per se. It's just like a
the TARDIS?
no.
It was a police officer. Was a police officer walking by?
A policeman. Moisturizer.
Sorry, Liz.
Who is the creator of Flappy Bird.
Oh,
Some dumb guy.
Oh. New
Neon, yeah.
It's D-O-N-G. N-G.
Me and Brooke we'll split a point.
Dong Mujin.
Yeah.
His
Alright.
name is long.
We each get one. Okay.
The third question kind of goes with the second question. How much money a day did
$50,000.
Nugent
$50,000.
Jim wins?
Don't
The question was, how much money a day did
Approximate.
Nugent make in Flappy Bird
That was
advertising?
approximate money.
$50,000 a day.
Nice.
Get paid.
Cash money.
Who founded Nintendo?
Hiroshi Yamauchi?
Yamauchi.
It's for
You didn't say police
For
officer.
sure.
Hey, you're showing them all the questions.
For sure.
Oh, it's for no, that wasn't Hiroshi. That was a different guy. So
Yeah, oh, you
I'm taking away my point. Although Yamauchi would be the correct answer if this was Haikyuu, but I specified the first name, so darn it.
This is not high school. You're not in high school
Alright.
anymore.
I can
That
tell
was-
you
my
that
voice hurt.
this question is from Base Nick Timmons.
Based Nick Timmons.
Name 3 other business ventures Nintendo got into between 1963
Love
and
Hotel,
1968.
playing cards, and taxis.
You got 2. Taxi company, Love Hotel chain, and there's 2
They
more.
did playing cards.
They did that before.
I don't know why I wrote down
Cigarettes.
Anybody
Pillows.
else?
I got nothing.
Mattresses.
Give what are the answers?
The
Television.
other one was a TV network, and there's one more written down. It was a food company. They tried to sell instant rice.
Instant noodles.
I'll
Instant
keep
you.
it at 2. Actually, you know what? I had like a half point, so I'll take it. I'm filling it. Wait, no, I had a full one, so never mind. That's
Do
okay.
we have to like cut off half your finger?
No.
Maybe we have All right.
That
What
can be arranged.
is Star Fox's trusty frog companion?
Slippy.
Slippy.
That was him.
But I
You?
suppose
Yeah.
You said Slippy, he said Slippy.
Yeah, you said Slippy
Yeah,
Toad.
Slippy Toad.
You can't say Slippy. It's Slippy.
What?
Slippy could be anything. It could be slipping on
I'll
the
split a
sidewalk.
point with you.
No, I don't want your filthy half point.
I'll take the full thing
This is
then.
one.
Heretic.
What are the main default names of the PCs in Earthbound?
This is just unfair.
Of the what?
Like the PC, like the computer.
NPCs.
Yeah, NPCs.
Ness, Pooh, Jeff,
Ow.
and what's the girl's name?
Person.
Susan.
First letter?
Rose.
Polly. No.
Polly.
No.
Not Polly.
Paula.
Paula, yeah.
Can I give it to you? Because he got most of them.
It's another half point. I'll just keep it at 3.
In what stage in Super Smash Bros. Brawl
Oh.
can you find a picture, supposedly, of Masashiro Sakurai Cat?
Sakurai.
The Castle Siege of Earth or Fire Emblem.
No.
No idea.
Dream.
Did we just mention?
No.
Final Destination.
We just mentioned.
I just said that.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
What?
I have to go searching.
Pause.
Which baseball team does Nintendo of America own?
Oh, the Seattle Mariners.
What is with you today?
They're based in Seattle. That makes sense.
Yeah, Seattle Mariners. Yeah.
Name the 2 Minecraft bosses.
Wither and
Dragon.
Adrian.
MC wins.
Did you hear about
Didn't
Pikachu?
we
The
discuss
official
this,
mascot?
MC? I think you should ask
Soccer,
the questions.
Brazil Cup?
Well, but then I can't win.
Whoa! Whoa! You almost destroyed it.
It's okay. It's fine.
I keep thinking that's my phone.
Oh,
it's not my
random news.
Oh,
Fine,
but
calm
submit
down.
your questions to temporarypodcast@gmail.com. Subject line: viewer questions. Trivia.
Trivia.
Trivia
Transition.
questions. All that.
Andy.
Andy.
Thanks everyone for watching. Follow us on Twitter. We are King Bacon.
phone.
As you
He
do.
took it away.
Dippity.
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 It's Dippity.
Dippity.
Dippity, whatever. Shoot 631, Campy DK, Capeach 2010, The Side of Rice, The Purple Staff, and Super MC Gamer.
This week's song is Beauty of Dawn, Elder Scrolls Online by Maluka.
Thank you all for watching. This was suggested by Alia. Yeah, it's in the chat. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We will see you next
Seeing it's a
time.
handicap. The game's slightly biased.
No!